So if there was a carnival in Lewisham, what would you like to see in it?
Music, safe place for the kids. That's it really, man.
Comedy, live music.
And it would be a blessing to have our own cultural festival, carnival, whatever.
Yeah, just music, yeah. Music and dancing and what you'd be like float.
I like to see a lot of atmosphere that you gather more people around, something to do with their own culture.
DJs.
Strictly bashment, house music, R&B, every bit of everything, because my favourite music is bashment.
Everybody enjoy themselves, no rows, no fighting, just enjoy yourself, which would be lovely, wouldn't it?
Exactly. Dancers, loads of food.
Calypso music, a lot of it. Steel pan.
What more can I say? Music and costumes, colour, nice drums. Well, you've got to have food.
Different kind of food.
And food, all varieties of West Indian food.
Well, in the old days, schools were very important in Deptford Festival, for example, because we did workshops in the schools, and the schools, some of them showcased what we did with them. So that was beautiful then. So a repeat of that wouldn't be a bad thing, because schools are the main source of promoting youth in the community. So I would like to see many schools taking part in it, whether they are primary or secondary schools. They can take part in it and showcase what they have achieved, whether it is drawing about their local communities and putting that at the festival. That is a good thing for the public to view. They can draw so many iconic things in their schools, or they can just do something that will encourage them to be lively. In this pandemic, that is what is needed for the youth to inspire themselves and be happy.
And I like to see bringing some more life into this area in order to have all communities come together. In a recent event around the world, and Corona, it's probably been ideal to have some get together and when the peace sign. At the moment it's not possible, but I'm sure that coming weeks or months you should be able to do something to celebrate for we.
I'm just more like speaking about music and
I'm delegated to someone else. There's too much responsibility.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
I'd always worry that it gets really big like Notting Hill.
And costumes, yeah.
I would like to see the carnival like as a group, people doing the musical stuff and the passing and people watching, they enjoy. My opinion. When you say carnival to me, I want to see the dress on it and a kind of organization, I believe, but the kind of something different, something interesting when you look at it. I don't know, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
That's my opinion, and I would love to see those different, something new. Why not? On the street, people musicking, making people connecting each other, making laughing, smiling at the people, instead of being, separating, getting together. I don't know. That'd be a wicked job if they do that, in my opinion.
Many years ago, I remember that we actually took part in a carnival in Lewisham, where we had floats and sound systems. The streets were lined with people. There were masqueraders showing off all their costumes. And I believe that Lewisham can show off its diverse ethnic minority groups who I'm so sure that they will be willing to participate. in a carnival and just show everyone in Lewisham what Lewisham is all about. Okay, so I totally endorse the idea of bringing back a carnival in the London Borough of Lewisham.
Thanks God Almighty that we survived, we're still here, and this could have a multi-purpose. It's a thanksgiving to Almighty as well as celebration for this. It's very vibrant, very diverse community, and it will be an ideal to have something to get together and let's celebrate. You know, that's more I could say. But this area does need an uplifting. This area need a little energy in it, and in order to do this, we communities get together and we celebrate like the Notting Hill Carnival around the world. They have this is very much dominated by different communities, and everybody will celebrate, everybody will enjoy the day, have get together families, and everyone get together. So that's all I could add into this. Thank you.
All right, for me, Carnival is about freedom. It's about emancipation. It's about celebration. So I would like to see a real sense of those things within the festival. I really would like to see an influence and energy about young people kind of coming together and celebrating this festival. I'd also like, somehow, I'm not quite sure how it would be done, that people get an understanding about the celebration and what it's about, and that it's not just about, you know, coming out in the street and jumping up for the sake of it, but there's a real cultural story behind all of that.
Well, if it was put together by you, which I hope it would be, I'd like to see all the people from this area be motivated to take part and facilitated to take part. I hope the investment would be there, and I think it's time for that investment. You know, Black Lives Matter. It'd be nice to see the council make an investment in the community and in that movement.
I think it's a real fantastic opportunity for working together, especially when you start to look at things like costumes and design, and it was a fantastic opportunity for local artists and dancers and musicians to really come together to kind of really celebrate their borough. And I don't think it necessarily has to be, obviously it's had an international flavour about it because of the history of Carnival, but actually it would be something really wonderful to celebrate the borough, to celebrate the cultural, the different cultural representation in Lewisham. I just think that there's so much that could be done. It would be an amazing opportunity on all sorts of levels.
I'd like to see everyone from every background, all ages. I'd like to see workshops in schools, youth centres, community places, and I'd just like to see everybody because it's coming together. Music from different places, you know.
It should be something a cross between what was the Urban Free Festival, the Lewisham People's Day, which is held in Mountsfield Park, and the festival day that they have, which is just on, not Tanner's Hill, what's that little slope?
Telegraph Hill.
Which one, Richard?
Telegraph Hill?
No. Just by the venue, the New Cross Inn, the Goldsmith Tavern, where that little slope is. Once a year, they used to have this music weekend, and lots of small bands.
Oh yeah, Mari. Was it Mari or one of those people organizing it? Yeah.
So a mixture of all of those.
Okay.
Well, I will answer your question. I would like to see South London first, not here.
That's what I would just like to say.
I quite like processions. Processions have worked well. There was the Deptford X procession with monsters.
Yeah, that was great.
That was really, really good.
That was brilliant.
I think lots of people around here are sort of musical. So I think, you know, I think the music element would be really good. It's quite a vibrant art community and design.
I want to say that if there is a carnival here, I would like to see the Cameroonian culture represented. Okay.
I'd like to see more people, older people and things.
The music dance. I think there's lots of amazing dance in the area. Music, just fun and colour. Yeah, just people having a good time.
And we done in the past in working with Albany and the Lewisham Council. We did a lot of work in the past, remember that. So we still can even repeat that, no problem.
So you did Deptford Carnival and you did float for you and everything.
And then we did.
Do you remember that and what was that like?
Beautiful. Everybody really appreciated that. Now is drawn out. Nothing happening in Albany. People looking for what happened. Only done once and that's it. We did. Remember that we done festival also. Deptford Festival. Yeah.
If you have a procession, there needs to be a focus of some sort of marching, walking music that you've
Setting up all the remix.
But
or if you have a little stage to show all the local bands that are around, would be good.
As the destination maybe of the procession.
I would like to see a carnival where you have more, how should I say, diversity and different people from the Caribbean. I would like to see a masquerade also of the different traditional carnival dances from different parts of the country. Like in Grenada, we have Juve, we have Shortney, we have the Veco, we have the Pretty Mass. In Trinidad, they're specialized for the Pretty Mass. So the other Caribbean islands, every one of them have their thing. So I would like to see a representation of each and every Caribbean island. That's what I would be looking for.
Everything really, including people to cheer up. They're missing all this, nothing happening in here.
Yeah.
I really wanted to build all this, the multicultural inside. There's a lot of multicultural areas, and we need to do a lot of things so people can appreciate and happy, make them happiness. That people sad and they want to see something
exciting.
Oh,
thank you very much, Mr. Ali.
Relaxing soul.
Yeah,
So are you sure you want it to be like Notting Hill?
No, I don't. And I mean, like, some of the stages.
If there was going to be a carnival in Lewisham, what would you like to see in it as a resident of Lewisham?
Well, first we want to see peace, love and harmony, and the community out there properly represented. But that's up to people if they want to come out and show off. That's the fun of Carnival. I think it'll be a bit of as long as it's organised and that, but it'll be interesting to see what comes out of the community. It's probably the biggest thing is inspiring, motivating people to come out. Not just for party, but for a more serious, show what the community is about, what's special to you, your vision, what you could be, and that. Make a costume, man.
Really think that the Carnival is a great way to involve children and to communicate with children as well. So I like that aspect of a sort of celebration.
Do it more about how the youths can get something to do. Just not just music. Look, Lewisham, a lot of people don't know this, but the beginning of the music business is the borough of Lewisham. It's Bermondsey and Phillips made the first turntable. They come from the borough of Lewisham. So this is a music community. But why is it's a music community, but nobody pushes music? Nobody stands behind the youth what's coming up today. Look, when Saxon got a chance, there was nobody behind us. We didn't even know that the music business started in this area. It started in Old Kent Road and Ilderton Road, where the music business started. And we're here, we've now got a scene. We've now got a UK scene. There's no way to show it off.
Of the community together, and you can explore so many things through music, through dance, through costume making, through organising how you're going to orchestrate the day, liaising with the police. You can learn about event management, so it's a really great opportunity to train young people and just for all of us to come together, celebrate living in this great part of London.
I used to organise the Deptford Festival. I don't know if you remember. This is like.
Did it take place along down this part of Deptford down here? Yeah, I remember it, but it was on a small scale, innit?
It was on a small scale, and I think the following year we did it big because we had some funding from City Challenge.
Right.
So we did it really big. We went all the way, did Fordham, started from Fordham, went took up the whole main road, and then come back again. Then went to Edward Street, and then we did it there.
I mean, the carnival, the Nottingham Carnival is its own thing. So Lewisham, you wouldn't want to be the same. Lewisham is built of different nationalities. You got Albanian, African, Jamaican, anything. And I think if you mix up the different cultures, but have the same as Nottingham Carnival vibe, dance, and all this, with different kind of communities as well. You know how Nottingham is more kind of Caribbean oriented. Maybe it was something more vibrant, right? Different countries or whatever, and then I think that's when you get the community support as well.
So it's important that we have our cultural events in the boroughs so other nationalities can see what we represent, how we really are, because the media never shows us in the great light that we should be put in. Do you understand me? So it's important that we have events that signify where we really come from. Barbados, Nigeria, Jamaica, all of the islands that we all come from, we need to showboat them. Let the community see what we are about, not what the papers say.
Lewisham could be, well, Deptford could be that carnival where it's everything. You can bring traditions from, as you said, Afghanistan, Albania, and bring it all together. You know, you understand? When you say carnival, instantly you're thinking of all that. Get a girl, you see she's dancing, you go in, you dance. You can bring all cultures doing that. Everyone can start wearing their own tradition, like bringing that in. And nowadays, carnival back in the days used to be gravitating, you dance, you enjoy yourself. Now it's like, just too much youth over there.
Security and
police. Yeah, man, you gotta be yourself. You gotta enjoy, like, you know what I mean? Bring every culture in with their own vibes, with their own, bring it all together.
Lewisham can show off its diverse ethnic minority groups who I'm so sure that they will be willing to participate in a carnival and just show everyone in Lewisham what Lewisham is all about.
I quite like processions. Processions have worked well. There was a Deptford X procession with monsters.
Yeah, that was great.
That was really, really good.
That was brilliant.
I think lots of people around here are sort of musical. So I think, you know, I think the music element would be really good. It's quite a vibrant art community and design.
Yeah.
I don't know how that could feature.
Expressively.
And what do you like to see yourself?
I think pretty similar. Music, dance. I think
Yeah.
there's lots of amazing dance in the area. Music, just fun and colour.
Yeah.
Yeah, just people having a good time.
That's good.
Memory's not that great.
That's not funny.
Yeah, I mean, there has been carnivals here. All I can say is I remember the Fordham Park bit, and
The procession. I've got you with Jackie with the. Okay.
and you know, it's crucial to move. There's no good at this business. You gotta.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly the video I've got of you holding this dragon with Jackie. Remember Jacqueline?
Yes, just about.
Yeah, and going like dang 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 dang.
Thank you. I mean, I have lived.
I do hope it all comes to fruition, where we will have a festival in Lewisham.